Hi, I'm Star, as you can probably see. Some of you might know me, some of you might not. But if you're watching this, maybe you're curious about VTuber graduations, or maybe she just graduated. You clicked the video to maybe hear somebody talk about it or something. There's no script for this, so I'll just be talking from the heart, really, when I say that everybody has different opinions when it comes to graduations and such. And parasocial relationships, and regardless of what your opinion is on it, I will say that it's difficult. Regardless if it's a real human or a TV show or whatever you've attached to, accidentally or on purpose. It's difficult seeing it come to an end, especially when it meant so much to you, or when it kept you going for so long when you had, nothing else. And I'm here to say that it is difficult. It's okay to cry. Even if it was a one-sided attachment, it still hurts when it ends, and I don't know. You never really know how fleeting something is until it leaves you or ends, but it's okay to get attached to things. It's okay to feel sad. It's just not okay to take it out on other people, of course, but even when you tell yourself, no, I'm not going to attach to this, being parasocial is not good, blah, 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 blah. You just, sometimes you can't help what the heart wants, And it's perfectly fine to attach to others and stuff. But I just made this to really tell people that it's okay to cry. It's okay to express it, even if it seems silly to other people. It's not silly because it mattered to you, and all these little threads of connection that we're fortunate enough to make is something we should cherish. And although when things end, it doesn't feel too great, but sometimes it's good to remember how lucky we were to even have it in the first place. I always say that VTubing and just the internet as a whole is, as much as it can feel like the end of humans or whatever, like the bane of our existence, blah 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 blah. I do think it's a privilege to be able to connect to people across the world that we wouldn't even be able to cross the street from. Finding out that someone across the world in a different time zone, in a different point in their life, still has so much, in common with you, makes you feel held or seen, or is able to keep you company in a way that maybe you aren't able to find in person. So it's okay to hold on to that, I think. It's okay to cherish it, and it's okay to mourn its loss. But you're not alone, Your Oshi is still somewhere out there in the world, living their own lives, and maybe even smiling, remembering you, or, what you were a part of together, even if it's in the past. Because, whether they're indie or corpo, we're able to build our communities all the same, and I'd like to think that it at least matters a little bit to everyone who's lucky enough to have so many people clap for them. Because a lot of the time, being a streamer, maybe not all the time, but sometimes you also don't have people who clap for you in your real life, and then, you get an audience, a community of people who are constantly cheering you on and clapping for you, wanting the best for you. And, if you're lucky enough to have that, I would hope that you want to clap for your community and be there for them and cherish them as well, just as much, right back at them. But that's kind of what keeps me going through Vtuber graduations, is knowing that the time we spent with them isn't quite something that can be replaced or really entirely, replicated. I know being parasocial, like I said, everybody has a different relationship or opinion on that word, and I'm not in any way, shape, or form condoning unhealthy one-sided relationships, but I think that it's inevitable to you can't not connect with someone you're, cheering on every day and taking time to remember the things they said and their favorite things, the stories they share with you, and maybe the banter you guys might share with each other. I don't know. Those are good things to hold on to, as long as they're, healthy, I suppose. But what I'm saying is it's not inherently unhealthy to form these connections and then mourn their losses. So, what I really wanted to say to you guys is, it's okay. It'll pass. Just because it'll pass doesn't mean you'll forget it and it will never hurt ever again, or that it's fleeting in a way that doesn't matter. It'll always matter. You've connected with someone in a way that's so special, so you don't have to act like it doesn't matter to you, like, oh, it's just a silly anime character. No, there's a person behind that, and you guys created something that, some people never have the privilege of experiencing. But, hold on to that joy, hold on to that support or love, and remember that still exists, even if it's just a memory. It exists inside of you, inside of them, inside of all of the people you'll meet, and all of the streamers and, other communities that you'll form attachments to. This ability to love and support someone, you will one day be able to, put into other people, if you're willing to do something like that. And I just wish I could give you guys a big supportive star silky dayo hug. Cause times like this, if I can, be vulnerable as well and say sometimes it upsets me too. I know that we're all humans, and for some people this might just be a job or a hobby or something in between points of transformation in their life. I know that my Oshis won't be around forever, but even when I see other people's Oshis graduating, like my friends' Oshis, or just a loved figure in the community, I can't help but cry for their community sometimes too. As cheesy as that is, maybe I'm just too sensitive. Little body, big heart. I don't know. But I guess I just wanted to let you guys know that I see you, even if I'm just a silly little VTuber you've never ever heard of on the internet, and I wanted to tell you that you'll be okay in the end. Even if it's hurting right now, you'll be okay. And hopefully you'll be able to form this connection with somebody else one day. Maybe something that'll even be half as special as this, and I don't know. I guess I kind of lost my train of thought there since there's no script. But I just want to let you know that I see you, and you're not alone. And it's okay to reach out to other people in the community and reminisce about, the great things you and your Oshi did, and you and your community did, and yeah, my heart feels a little heavy today too. I won't lie. but you know, that's a star problem, I suppose. I don't know. I'm babbling. It's really late and I'm sleepy. You could probably tell by my face it's really dark in my room. Yeah. I just want to let you guys know that graduations are hard, and don't let anyone take away this feeling from you right now, because it's completely normal. It happens in idol, like, outside of VTuber realm, like idol communities as well, when either a J idol or K idol graduates. It happens when, your favorite actors, disappear or stop doing a show you like when a show you like ends or gets canceled. When you lose a sorry, when you lose a friend in real life, or kind of grow out of someone. It happens when you're walking past the street and the store or house you're always used to seeing is empty, or maybe even a different color, or dilapidated, It's okay to have these little moments. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It just means you're human and you have feelings. And these big feelings mean that you were able to find something to call your own, and you had something to protect, something to keep going on for. And yeah. Sorry, I'm rambling, but I got all these feelings inside of me, and I wanted to share and connect with other people in case they felt this way too, and just maybe needed to hear somebody validate them. Yeah, so I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, midnight, I don't know. And remember that, there's a little star in the sky who's rooting for you. I really do hope this made you smile, even if it's through tears or just a little bit, but it's okay if it didn't either. I just hope everything works out in the end, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it off at that. Thank you if you watched this whole thing. It's really scuff. I'm just gonna say frick it and post it. But yeah, I really do. Here I go, messing up again because I'm smiling. But I really do hope that it gets better for you and that you're able to take care of yourself. And thank you for listening to my silly little sulky babbles. Well, bye bye. I hope to see you again sometime, and if I don't, that's okay. I'm gonna sign you guys off with a hushy hushy bye.